What's going on, guys? So it's Tuesday evening and I have 13 videos I have to get done before Friday because our marketing company is putting together some ad stuff and they need content generated. So my task for this week was to do 13 videos. I got 3 done today. What I'm about to show you is after day 1, all the mess ups, all the takes, the struggles, because for some reason when I'm holding the camera like this right now when I'm vlogging, I can talk to it like it's a person. But as soon as I put that thing on a tripod and I try talking and I have my hands to move around, I freeze up and it's a completely different, it's very, very different. So I hope you enjoy what I experienced today.
Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that.
In our industry, in the supplement company. Fuck! I ruined the end. Come on, Nick, get your shit together. When I was in college, my small college apartment, reaching out to manufacturers throughout my time in the military and my experience. The packages, the noise is throwing me off. That's what I'm talking about. Intro, baby. Done. Woo! My team and I are. What word am I looking for? Why I can see you back there in the clip. You're just like watching me. Stop doing that. Get out of here. My team and I are based out of Austin, Texas here because when I first... Nick, get it together. I'm hungry, I'm hangry. I can't think right. I can't think straight. Composure. My team and I are based out of Austin, Texas because when I left the military, I was at Fort Hood, which is about an hour. No one needs to know the direction of where Austin is in relationship to Fort Hood. I was at Fort Hood. What is... Oh my. And when I was coming up in the ranks and I was in RTC getting ready to commission up in the ranks, I'll get torn apart for that, I guarantee it. Because I only got promoted once, 2nd lieutenant to 1st lieutenant. What I'm trying to say in this clip is we created a line of safe supplements that are free of banned substances. Just articulate. This camera's getting heavy, I'll tell you that much. Among our units. I gotta do this in 30 seconds. I gotta make this quick. I'm going overboard. I'm cutting the... I keep looking at the time. I have 30 seconds to do this clip. Preston, let's go eat. My team and I are based out of Austin, Texas because when I left the military, I was at Fort Hood. That's what I'm talking about. That's a wrap, baby. That was good. Woo! So I've got one more video to film. I have to take like a different approach to our story, which I gotta think about. But we did a quick Chipotle run. I have one more run to do tonight before the marathon on Sunday. Today's Tuesday. Quick like little 6 miler just to get the legs moving. I'm doing no lower body training this week. 26.2 miles on Sunday. You know, that actually makes me think and oh my gosh. That actually makes me realize, no, I don't want to, dude. I can't even speak anymore. And I'll explain. Because when I was spending the weekend with Nick Kumalatis the other week, this makes me realize how important storytelling is and being able to tell your story or have a story or just be building your story. I'll explain what I mean. Probably one of the best Chipotle burritos I've ever had in my life. I'm not gonna lie. For a period of time, I forgot how important storytelling is. And then I started hanging out with Nick Kumalatis more and he brought me back to that core. You know, being able to tell a story, it's not fiction, it's not made up, it's non-fiction. The story's your life. It happens and you're there to tell them or talk about it. And when I first started BPN, that brand story was small. There wasn't much to it. It wasn't deep. But the longer you're in it and the more you add and build, that story becomes deeper and more involved. And it's this long story. It's like building a life, building a family. More things happen. That story of your family it's huge. You can talk about it for hours. Same thing with our brand. Over the past couple of years, with me starting and going to the military, then going to Korea and vlogging in Korea, coming back from Korea, building a gym, and now where we're at right now, it's a deep story. There's a lot to it. And being able to tell that story from different angles can help you with marketing and reaching a larger audience. Because an audience resonates with a story, with personality behind a brand. Check, audio check, 1, 2, check, checking frame, checking the audio, checking the ISO on the Alpha 7S2. Check 1, check 2. Check. We have one video done. Now this next video I want to do more creative. We're gonna see what the boys think. Preston, is your creative mind on right now? Let's see. Let's put Preston on the spot and see what his idea is for this video. This is the second version of About the Team, about BPN, who we are.
Who are we?
Who are you? Tell me who you are.
Who am I? Intellectual, number 1. Life of the party, number 2. And a good time, number 3.
Okay, well, that tells me nothing about BPN, but I try. One take. So I decided to start my own. I'm tripping over my words, but God damn it, mother. So close. Come on, Nick. Tip of the tongue, teeth of the lips. Tip of the tongue. They fit those requirements. So before I left for them, dude, I was on fire. I'm not quite sure how long my mic was off, and I realized that the sound didn't pick up anything. Here we go. All right, I nailed that last one too. I nailed it. I hope you enjoyed some of my mess ups today, but you know what? The mess ups aren't over because it's time to train. I realized I forgot gym clothes, so I'm working out in boots tonight. I'm working out in boots, jeans, and a t-shirt, but I'll leave you with one of the ads that I finished. I finished 3 today. I'll leave you with one to watch, the final product. I'll see you guys at the marathon this weekend. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nick Bear. I'm the owner of Bear Performance Nutrition, and behind me is our team that ships out packages and orders to you guys every single day across the world. I want to tell you about our story because our story is unique. It's different. It takes when I first started in college in Western Pennsylvania to my time in the military building this company to where we're at right now in Austin, Texas. You see this camera, this lens right here is how we built Bear Performance Nutrition. We were transparent throughout the process in growing an audience from when we first started and launched the line to adding products onto the line, my time in the military and vlogging throughout the training, and then transitioning out and building this company from where we first started. The concept, the idea, the structure for BPN first started when I was in college studying nutrition, and I couldn't find a line of supplements that fit what I was looking for. They were all hidden behind proprietary blends. They weren't dosed appropriately. They were pixie dusted with ingredients that weren't actually shown through peer-reviewed literature to increase performance. So I started buying these ingredients in bulk, mixing up my own supplements and sharing with friends and people in ROTC and classes with me and getting feedback from them. That is how BPN first started, and that's how we grew the company to where it is today. Our core values behind BPN has always been to increase the performance of the modern day athlete and only create products that the team here wants to use themselves. And that's how we build an audience and such a strong team behind us.